Today is day 27 of my 30-day challenge of uploading to YouTube every single day. So only 3 more days and then I'll have to think of a new challenge. So please, suggestions of what should I do next? What other 30-day challenge you would like to see? So here we go. Today I caught myself a beautiful Turkish Angora cat. I think that's what they're based on. This beautiful white cat with different color eyes. I'm pretty sure that's called heterochromia. I love that. They're so pretty. Here we go. I have my fish right there. Beautiful cat. I'm so happy. Today I would love to connect 200 blocks. Yes, 200 blocks of rails of train. Let's see if we can do this all the way from here to the main train station behind the happy guest. 200 blocks, 250 blocks, something like that. Let's see if we can do this in 15 minutes. That's all I have to play, all the time I have to play today. We just finished a live stream. It was insanely fun. Absolutely insanely fun. I was asking some of my friends and viewers to build something that I could turn into a little short. There's a series of shorts that I do where I actually say something along the lines of, if I find something really cool, I have to build it now. Those shorts are so fun. There we go. We got out. I'll need those blocks, by the way. Cool. And some of the designs people made were absolutely hilarious. I had to cut that. That was a hiccup. Absolutely hilarious builds. Some of them were not quite PG. I got another hiccup. I had to stop. I'm hiccuping the whole time. So I'm going to have a drink and I'll be right back. Alright, I had a drink, hopefully no more hiccups. I actually don't know how far I need to do this. So I will go where I need to... Where at the back of the base? What am I trying to say? There is a place that I would love the train track to go through. Wow, English is hard. And that is behind my storage system. Mainly because I have some special people working behind that area and I would love to see them every single time I used the train. So I'll need to go through here. The door doesn't work. Like that. I will really love to travel by train and seeing these guys. So I thought, what about... Is this a good height? Let me just double check so I can come and see them. I think that's a good height. What happens if I go 1 block higher? That's too high. We are going to replace this wall with glass so we can actually see inside. Wrong key. And see these guys working. I would love to go through, use the train. And then go through here. Great. And then we'll come out this way and go all the way through. Brilliant. I think that will work really well. So I will place glass everywhere. First of all, I need torches. I don't want anything to spawn in this terrible area. Bump. Like that. Great. And this is where the train track will actually go. Breaking these. This is where I'm going to travel, and on my right hand side there will be glass everywhere, like this. I will probably decorate it a little bit nicer, but this is what I would like to see when I'm actually on this area. So let me just quickly make sure that everything is nice and covered. So it looks the same. I will also replace those with stone. Eventually, I might change this and make it different. But look at this. So if we decide to run the rail through here, we can actually see those guys working. It would be really cool. And then we just disappear. I like that very much. Yes, I like that very much. That is really cool. I might actually do 3 blocks here, so we can have a better view. Because we're going to be in a tunnel most of the time, and then suddenly we are presented with these guys working in the storage system, because that's the only place we will see them. Just like that. And then we are out and about free. I cannot actually go through... I thought about this. Maybe we could go underground the whole time, but unfortunately my bamboo farm is right there. So if we decide to cut through, then the bamboo will get in the way. So we will actually leave and go out and about and then join the other area. Now, in order to get here, I don't know if I will just be lucky enough to go and reach the same level. So we're just gonna give it a go. Let's see how far we're gonna get. I am concerned. I don't know what's this way. I don't know if we can actually get... This is one of those things we just have to trust. Trust the process. Hello? What is even this? Hello, sir! Dude, what are you doing down there? No! Yeah, wait. Sir, what are you doing here? Okay, I'll let you out. Can you get out? You can't really get out. No, but please don't come this way. Can you please get out? People. I will close this off so you don't actually go in there. Villagers are so dumb. Why are villagers like this? Why are they like this? You guys are going to be trapped here forever. A train track will come. Please do not interrupt my working. Oh, yeah. Villagers, man. Villagers. I would really like to see a villager movie. Or something like that. Bye-bye. See you later, people. Almost like the life of a villager or something like that. I remember watching Element Animation in another channel that they have villager news and all sorts of all the things. They have songs. Wait. No way. No way. That is better than I was expecting. Seriously. Oh, yes. Oh, this is so good. I can just reach this. Just like that. Oh, I am so lucky. How? It's the same level. I thought I was going to have to dig. Yes! So I can come this way, travel through here, and then take this route, and then turn right into the storage system. Oh, yes! Oh, this is gonna be great. And then this one will go into the other village. Now, a question for the smart people that play Minecraft. Is there a way that I can turn this into a different way of traveling? What I mean is, can I turn that into another rail? Like, so that it continues that way instead. Like if I want to do this, for example, and replace that. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Replace that facing that way. Yes. Is there a way that I can change this train track or this rail to go straight that way? Is it possible? Because if I, like for example, if I go now, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna turn a left. Yes. Okay. Wait for me. But I would like it to also go that way. That would be ideal. So I can take the train from here and then choose if I want to go straight into my house or this way to the village. That would be ideal. I don't know if that's possible. So if any of you know how to change that train track, please let me know, because that would be fantastic. Wow, this is cool. And then we're also going to decorate this. So we're gonna go here and then travel through. I'm gonna jump, so if we get... Woo, make it go faster. We go through, we can see everything, and we get out of this way. Brilliant. What I'll probably do is... Hello, sir. What are you doing here? Just lower the ground just a little bit. Okay. And make sure that we are following the track. For now, I'm going to use stone, but probably we'll change to something else. Just so we know where the train track is going to go. Like that. Very nice. The train track will be fun. I'm kind of looking forward to not having to run from one end to the other of my base. Looking forward to that. Even though it's not going to be like a massive amount of blocks, but it's going to be enough to make a difference. Oh, that tree will have to go. I don't want to curve it. Sorry, tree. What I'm gonna do though? Wait. Hello. What I'm going to do with this tree? Give me a second. Can I turn it to go this way instead? Does that look a bit odd? I think that will be okay. We can replace some of those blocks. I kind of like to have the different trees. This is going to be pretty. And then... whoop! Yes! Okay, we'll do that. And then we can connect the train track now. Yes! Oh, I was so lucky. I was not planning to get so lucky there and connect the train track to the main rail station so easily. That was brilliant. A few more? Oh, this is exciting. I have never been excited for a rail system in Minecraft. Because I always use Elytra to travel everywhere, but because I am taking it easy, not having an Elytra is actually pretty nice. Is this the block we want? Is this the right height? Hopefully yes. Risk it for the biscuit. Let's go. So being able to travel slowly makes such a big difference, I think. I have been playing Minecraft. Not rushing. Oh, whoops. It was one block lower. It's okay. It's okay. We can do this. Minecraft no rushing. It's been such a different way of playing Minecraft. So I don't have to put pressure on myself that I have to build something big or something massive. Even though I quite like sometimes seeing or building massive mega projects. But not having the pressure that you can basically do whatever you want, it's really freeing. Like for example, and this also, that is something I want to, I'll probably talk to you a little bit more about it when I do the 30-day review of what happened on those 30 days. Not having a pressure to record something meaningful in a way. I can do something simple. I can do something like building a train track that I'm assuming most YouTubers, most people on YouTube will just completely ignore, or make it a time lapse, or even not even a time lapse, just building the rails and just tell you about it, because it seems like it's such an insignificant job that is not really important, and it's not a massive thing. Like, for example, I watched a video that this guy built a train system, and it was 3,000 blocks on his base. You know, and you'd read that, it's like, that's impressive. 3,000 blocks, having a train track like that over on your world, that's a massive thing. My one, 200 blocks max. It was probably not even that. It's probably about 200, 150 or something like that. If it was from A to B. I think it's a bit longer because you have to go into different... we have a right angle turn or something like that. But if it was straight, it would be like 80 blocks or something like that. So it's not as impressive as other people, but you know what? It's fine. I ran out of rails. The pressure is not there of performing, of building something fascinating or amazing, or like a sensationalist title on YouTube. This video is probably going to be called, I don't know, building a rail system again, or a 200 block rail system, or even more boring, like only 3 days left on my 30-day challenge, which is like not a big deal, you know? But all those little things compound, and for me it is a big deal. Because it's mine. Because it's relaxing, it's chill. This has been a time for me to connect with Minecraft, to connect with myself, and let you come along for the journey. It hasn't been something that I am putting a face on, or that I am kind of like acting out. This is as honest in a way as it gets. I press record, and whatever comes stays, and that has been a really freeing. There we go. That's it. And now it's gonna be slow, but shall we try it? Maybe not, because it's gonna be too slow. But this is the idea. We open the gate, we throw we throw an item, and off we go. And it doesn't work, we got stuck. Okay, so we have work to do. Oh, there's no rail in there. Never mind then. So I think we're gonna leave it there. 200 blocks of rail system has been installed in my forever world. I am super proud of it. It's not a big deal, but it is for me, and that is enough. Enough is good enough. And thank you to my patrons and my YouTube members for their support. Thank you so much for watching and following this series of 30 days. Again, let me know if you have any ideas of what we should do next on my next challenge of 30 days. And with that, I have to say I love you and leave you. Thank you so much for watching, and I think it's probably faster running than actually using the train. But it's fine, it's going to be fantastic. Back to where we started. Hello, cat. Also, names for the cat if you can. Would be great. Alright, love you and leave you. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.